Well, if you want me to talk about what type I have to do. So what you want to do, you want to pop this out. And I mean, basically there's no screw right there. And there should be one screw down here. Right there. That's a Phillips right here. And there's no, and you pop it off. I had the customer try to pull this thing out. You don't want to pull this out. You want to take the screw, a Phillips screw right there. It's hard to see. I can't even show you right there. There's two right there. You can use a 7mm, but the customer already took it out because the radio doesn't work. And I will share you a link how to remove this the right way. And oh, by the way, if you get it all out, completely out, you want to take a tool remover and kind of pry right there, right here, and pry a little bit right there. This is pretty hard, so it should be okay, but just use something at least an inch. A door remover tool, plastic one, is pretty good. That way you don't damage. Try not to use flathead because you might have an indentation right there. Once you get that out, you want to grab right here and move it around, shake it around, so that way it won't. See, customer broke this. I didn't do that. So pulled it out like that and that. So right there you will see all this clip right there, and then you got the heater control clip right there. You're gonna have to remove this to do an Android system. So you can see right here, this is for the emergency. This is for the emergency. This is for the heater control. This is go to the radio. So we got to plug all this thing in and make sure it works. And then this is antenna. And then I'm going to take this out. So as you look at this right there, you will need this piece, this. So you're going to keep all of this. This one you don't need. So you want to take the Phillips and take two right there. You want to take this out. You want to take another two out, and it should all come out. Now what you want to do, you want to pry this out right there. Right there, I'm gonna show you right there. It looks easy, but because I pry it out already, you gotta use two hands. It's a clip right there, so you can't break anything, because once you pry it out, it will come out. Same as this right there. Just take it in there like that and twist it up and down, and grab your other hand. You should grab this thing out and help it so it won't break anything. So now the last one, it'll come out like so. And they both the same. All you have to do right now is put it right there. I'm using one hand, guys, and right there. And then you want to take this out too. Push this down right there. Let me see if there's any other screw. Yep, it's not a screw right there. I didn't see the screw earlier. Take that out, and right there. And you're gonna need all those screw back. I'm putting back together, but you got to twist it and kind of feel it. And then push it in, and it should clip like that. Same as this. You want to flip it, make sure there's nothing solid. See, make sure the screw ain't on the bottom there. Make sure it's like that. And then put it back like this. Make sure it's not upside down. It can happen. Right there. Does it look upside down? I forgot what it looked like earlier. I don't think it matters, but I think it should be up like this. I forgot, honestly, I forgot. If I look my old video, I might be able to tell, but it don't matter. Now using the existing screw that you took out and tighten all that. And guys, if you don't know how to use a drill, use just a regular Phillips, because you can damage this. I put it too much. I'm used to drill, so it'll be fine. Done with it, it should look like that, and you should be able to move this around. And then now I'm going to put the microphone for him, so that way once he making a call, they don't be saying, hey, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. I'm gonna run here all the way down, run straight to come back here. Right here, I just grab and pull this down. It should come out. And I'm gonna run out here, stick that right there. And this is like a hair clip. You can just clip it down here. And then run the wire down and push it back. Push the best way is stick your hand right there and grab this wire down here. It's right there. That wire is pretty long. I'm gonna tape it up. Now I will run the USB from here, from the glove box to right there. It's easy. Just push it in there and grab your hand. Grab the wire from there. Put your hand and grab it right here, like so, and leave it about right there. Once you plug it in, you can pull it out a little bit more. And for the GPS, all you can do is you can stick it right there by taking this sticker out, this front sticker shield or whatever you call them, and stick them right here. You don't have to run it over there if you don't want to. If you want to, yes, but it's fine right there. Now I'm gonna take this Philip 3 Philip out for the vent. I'm gonna remove this out by pull it out with the flathead, and then the other side and pull it out with your hand. So it's kind of tricky right there. So I want to show you here a little bit right there. You want to take it out right there with the flathead. I got Philip right there, and then do the same as the other side, and then you should be able to come out. If you're looking at it, you can get a flathead on one side, and then this side, lift it up, and then you pull it like this. It should come out that easy. I mean, if you have two hands, it's a lot easier than what I've done earlier. And just clip it back in here. One. I don't want to bore you guys, so you can see right there, see that clip? You got a big clip and a small clip. I don't know why. Well, the big clip right there, you got to use the metal one right there. So right here, some people don't do that, but as you can see right there, this metal clip right there on each side. Same thing as you do. Take a flathead right here and pry it out and put it back there. The trick for the metal part is go right there, get a little hook and pry it out and push it up. As you can see, be careful, don't poke yourself. Ooh. And you gotta look for it. All you have to do, you want to hook up this blue wire to the remote. Don't forget about this one. But I'm gonna plug it one at a time to show you. Make sure there's nothing below that to damage the screen. And you want to plug, if they're gonna end up plug the this is for the antenna also, the Wi-Fi. Plug this. That's for the backup camera if you're hooking that up. And then you want to plug this. And the antenna should be right coming over here. I'm gonna pull it out. Right here for the antenna. Plug the main power in. Now, once you get it all done, you want to come over here and just plug that for the heater control. This is for the AC emergency, and then plug all this in right there. I should have shown you. You need to plug that antenna, and this is for the amp turn on and the steering wheel control. I'm definitely going to show you. This is for the two USB, one of them for the charger and one of them for the Android and Apple. And then this last one right there you don't need because it doesn't require any CAN bus. Now if you're looking at this right there, there's no plug to plug in. As you can see right there, it's not the same. So we will have to do something different, but I'm gonna check it and make sure everything is okay right now. And I'm gonna wait for this one for the emergency light, and I'm gonna test this thing, turn it on. Go to radio station. No sound, okay? I will share a link how to hook up the sound. You will need this wire. You will need this blue and white wire. That's why a lot of people, when they order this thing, they think their radio doesn't work. I'm sorry for that keys thing. I'm gonna turn that key off. The blue wire from the RCA jack right there, that's the amp turn on. And that's antenna right there for the antenna plug. And then the blue right here is an amp turn on right there. You see amp, C-O-N-T. That you need to hook it up to one of this wire. I forgot which one it is, but that's why I'll show you a link. It's a problem with this sound, no sound system. Honestly, the car didn't have any sound before. So what you want to do, you want to pull it down right there, screen, and turn this car amp on. But the problem is, when you do that, I'm gonna hook up to this light blue right there, and then this should send me a signal of 12 volt right there. It should come on. Like I said, if I plug right here on the yellow right there, the light come on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap this red wire, the accessory wire, to this, and it should work like that.